Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Cracked Open Podcast. I am your host, God is Tally, and today is September the 9th, 2025. It's Tuesday. It is Tuesday, and I am rooted. I am rooted in power. You understand? I'm here. I got my cards ready, and today we are starting our tarot card of the day. I love this part because it's not just about pulling a card. It's about checking in with myself. It's about checking in with my spirit and with my collective, right? I trust that whatever message comes through today is exactly what I need and exactly what somebody else is listening to right now needs too. So I'll be pulling from the Power of Surrender deck, the African Goddess deck, and towards the end, I'll bring something in lighthearted but real from our Spiritual as Fuck deck, right? That one always reminds me not to take myself too serious, but still to keep my spirit in check. Now, before I pull, let me remind y'all, our self-care boxes for the days of the week are officially available for pre-order. This isn't just a random box with random things tossed inside. I'm curating each one intentionally based on the day of the week that you were born. Moon babies, Tuesday warriors, Friday lovers, all of that energy matters. And it's not just the items. I'm putting pieces of myself. I'm putting things I know you'll need once we've had that conversation, once we've had that interaction. And here's the best part. When you grab your self-care box, you automatically receive a free personal reading. That's right. Every single box comes with a free reading. So if you've been thinking about it, don't wait. Go ahead and hit us up. Get yours today. All right. Now that I got that out the way, let's pull these cards together. I don't know what the energy is giving as yet, but we gon' see. All right, y'all. I'm gonna try not to make this too long. We are already 2 minutes in. That's not bad, right? That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm getting better. I hope everybody is 555. It's 555 on the clock. Again, so it is September the 9th, 2025, 5:55 in the morning. What we talking about? That's change. That's movement. When I think of 555, when I think of 5, I think of Tuesday. I think of Mars. I think of you have planned and now you must go. You have planned. Now it's time for you to take action. Now, let me tell y'all something. I'm pulling from a deck that this is my very first tarot deck that I've ever had. This is my very first tarot deck that I've ever had. So let's see what the energy is giving for us today. Take what you need, leave what you don't. Again, if anybody is looking for an energy read from me, if anybody wants to, got any questions, hit me up. I am available. I'm not for everybody. I am available, but I'm not for everybody, and that's okay. And know that you are not for everybody either, okay? And don't just let any and everybody read you. And then next thing you know, you got somebody else's energy attached to you, or they done put a root on you, okay? So there's that. And the card of the day is the Queen of Pentacles. What we talking about? All right. The Queen of Pentacles, 411 on the timer. The Queen of Pentacles, the advice for right now, the advice for today. It is time to rise. It's time to push outside of your comfort zone and to reach for the next level. Lead, okay? Set an example. It's Tuesday. I'm telling you, you can't make this energy up. I said what I said. Again, take what you need, leave what you don't. It's all about grounding. It's all about action. It's all about Tuesday. It's all about, it's time. You've done A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You've done all the planning in the world. It is time to rise. It's time to push outside of your comfort zone. Let me grab my coffee. Hold, please. All right. So, you understand? It's time to level the fuck up. It is time to level the fuck up. It's time to reach for that next level. It's time to lead. It's time to set an example. Y'all, we want to keep running this hamster wheel. We want to keep doing the same thing. We want to keep breaking these bonds prematurely. If so, carry on. That's not the action that I want. You are emerging as a respected and trusted guide. Okay? You are emerging as a respected and trusted guide or lead in the area linked to health, wealth, home, or work. I'm talking to somebody. This responsibility includes taking extremely good care of yourself too. Hashtag you come first. The affirmation for the Queen of Pentacles is, I have the power, I have the will, I have the ability to be the leader that I want to be. Louder for the people in the back, Telly. I have the power, I have the will, I have the ability to be the leader that I want to be. Louder in the back, Telly. I have the power, I have the will, I have the ability to be the leader I want to be. Okay, the reassurance for this card is leadership is not about force or trickery. A lot of people, y'all exercise your authority, but y'all do it being malicious. Y'all do it as a trickster. So that's not what leadership is about. It's not because you are in charge, you get to stuff the ballot. Because you're in charge, you get to bend the rules. Because you are in charge, you get to lie about certain things. No, that's not how that works. Relationships, leadership is not about force. Relationship, leadership is not about trickery, okay? Power should be welded with great care. We got a lot of fools with power, and they're not welding their sword properly. They're not welding their wand properly. They're not utilizing their words to the best of their ability. And they're in these leadership positions, okay? So power should be welded with great care for the good of others, not as a shield purely for yourself. Ego, 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 die, die, die. Okay? You know this, and therefore you're wary of taking on powerful roles. All right? So you know this. Therefore, you're wary of taking on powerful roles. You know that being in a position of authority, it can force your hand, but do not be wary. Do not be afraid. Don't be. You are ready. You are ready. You are ready. Okay? The life lesson is step up and take hold of the wheel. We all have to take responsibility, and now is your time. You will learn as you go. Don't resist or feel afraid. The challenge here is, where in your particular realm are you ready for the next level? Question, pick it up. Where in your particular realm are you ready for the next level? You will feel the answer acutely because it will be where you can just see what needs doing. Perhaps you feel frustrated at current processes, which is understandable. Perhaps you have passed all the tests, all the measures that you're ready to leverage those accomplishments in the real world. But perhaps you are restless. Find this place in your life and take action and move up. Do this. Apply for that promotion. Accept that expansion or responsibility that is being offered or is available today. Practice self-care. Practice self-care. Practice self-care. Practice self-care. Get you a self-care box based on the day of the week that you were born. Hit me up if you want one. I'm telling you, it's needed. Do not do this. Do not yield to imposter syndrome and stay where it's safe and stay where it's free from responsibility. Ugh. 10-10 on a timer. Who does this affect? This does affect my earth signs, my Tauruses, my Virgos, and my Capricorns. This does also affect older women who are wise, people who are shrewd and worldly. This also affects leaders, and this does affect mentors. When does this happen? Up to a 1-year time span, possibly in autumn, which is approaching, possibly in January, May, or September. We are here. Is this a yes or a no card? This is a yes card. But make sure that you have mitigated the risk. So that is the tarot card of the day. I hope that helps somebody. The next card that we're going to be pulling, I promise I'm not going to make this episode long. I started my day. Oh, look who's on the bottom of the deck. What we talk about? You know what? I love it. I love it. This. Okay. Hey, baby. Oh, my God. All right. That's not okay. Okay. Thank you for the confirmation. So the card that I'm looking at right now is somebody who I embody. And to see her is amazing. I love it. 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 And I received this message. Okay. All right. So on to the goddess of the day, y'all. Oh my God. I'm so happy that I got to see that goddess, because remember who you are, Telly. Remember what you represent. Remember what you do. And just to see that card, see, I could be malicious, I could be trickery, and I can go with that card. But no, that's not the card of the day. But that was the card for me. That was the card for me. I have not seen her in a while. And if she so happens to pop up during this read, 12:08 on the timer, if she so happens to pop up during this read, okay. Matter of fact, she did. So I receive. All right. Shout out to the goddesses. All right. So the next card that I will be picking from is our African Goddess Rising deck. Okay. And again, I hope everybody, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the timer. I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Again, Tuesday is all about the root chakra, the I am. Be sure to ground yourself. Be sure to harness in the power by wearing your red, eating something red. Tuesday is ruled by Mars. I want to say the zodiac sign is Aries. Hashtag you go first. Somebody gotta do it. I am that I am. I am that I am. Wait, I don't think that is correct. It's not I am. Yes, it is. Listen, don't hold, please. All right, so yeah. Listen, I be getting discombobulated. Yes, it is. I am. That is the first chakra. The root is the first chakra. How sturdy is your foundation? How sturdy is your foundation? Be honest. How sturdy is your foundation? Are we checking for weeds? Are we checking for cracks? Are we just let it be? Anywho, stay on track, Telly. Stay on track, Telly. We're going to pull the goddess of the day. Then I'll have our power of surrender. And you know how we do spiritual as fuck card. That will be the last card. I will be replaying this episode on our on my live. I still got to get my hours out of the way. So there's that. So the goddess of the day is goddess Sukuyant. She is the goddess of scarcity. All right, her number is 21. That is the number 3. Take it if it resonates. Her temples is the shadows. Her element is air. Again, the goddess of scarcity. Her guidance to you is you have so much more than you realize. I don't think we really understand that. I don't think we understanding it. I don't think we understand it. And I don't think we overstand it. We have so much than we even realize. I don't think y'all get it. You have access to unlimited joy. You have access to unlimited love. You have access to unlimited good times. You have access to unlimited pleasures. You have access to unlimited prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. Stop going to the ocean and asking for a thimble full of water. It doesn't feel like it when you're desperate, but scarcity and lack of an illusion, prosperity is believing that there is an overflow. More than enough love, more than enough happiness, more than enough well-being, more than enough money to go around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough source for themselves. That is scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry. When you embody lack, you are always tired. When you embody lack, you are always jealous. When you embody lack, you are always attacking the next person. When you embody lack, it shows that you're scared. So, make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for right now? Okay? This goddess declaration is my blessings always overflow. My blessings always overflow. All right. And then the last card that we have is our spiritual as fuck deck. Oh, no, we got one more card. We got one more card before we get into our spiritual as fuck deck. What are we surrendering for the day? I want to thank everybody who've been rocking with me. I truly appreciate y'all wholeheartedly. Those of you that do not know me, I am Goddess Telly. I am the creator of the Cracked Open podcast. All right. So, the power of surrender. I feel like I was saying something and then I just got thrown off. So, if it's meant to come back to me, it will come back to me. But shout out to everybody born on a Tuesday. I want to also reiterate, shout out to Frankie again for being one of the very first recipients of receiving the self-care box. She won a challenge that I decided to put together. And I'm happy. I'm so happy that I can share my energy with other people. Because being on my entrepreneur shit, you know, oh, what a job it is. 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 All right, so the power of surrender. What are we surrendering today? What are we surrendering today? Let's see. Tuesday, September 9th. Okay, card down. Man down, call an ambulance. All right. So surrender to silence. Surrender to shutting the fuck up. That is the message. Sometimes surrender to silence. Okay. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and silence can replenish. Okay. Silence can heal and silence can also replenish. So today we are surrendering to silence. Whether in quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and silence can replenish. All right. And the last card of this morning is our spiritual as fuck deck. And the card says integrity is the new black. Integrity is the new black. Integrity means having your actions met. Here go the word action again. Integrity means having your actions match your values. Most of the time, integrity takes a lot of not doing stuff, not smacking people, not yelling at people, not talking shit, not stealing stuff, not lying, not littering, and not eating your roommate's last gluten-free, soy-free, vegan pizza roll, okay? When the temptation is strong to do the bad thing, sometimes it helps to write down the good thing and put it in your back pocket, okay? It's hard to justify smacking someone when you have your ass pressed up against the word compassion. I like that. So integrity is the new black. You don't have to go ego for ego. You don't have to have the last word. You can be quiet. Integrity means having your actions matched with your values. Again, it's hard to justify smacking or choke smacking someone when you have your ass pressed up against the word compassion. Try it. Just try it. Try it. So that is the word of the day. Take what you need, leave what you don't. If it does not resonate, do not make it fit. Do not make it fit. So again, we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have Goddess Sukuyant. She is the goddess of scarcity. We have our surrender card, surrender to silence. And then we also have our our spiritual as fuck deck. Integrity is the new black, okay? A reminder again, be sure to purchase your very own self-care box for the day of the week that you were born. Was it Monday? Was it Tuesday? Were you born on a Wednesday? Were you born on a Thursday? Were you born on a Friday? Maybe you were born on a Saturday. Or was it on a Sunday? Do you know that all these days matter? Did you know that you matter? Hashtag self-care comes first. You come first. These boxes, moon babies, Tuesday warriors, Friday lovers, all of that energy matters. And it's not just the items. When I say I'm putting pieces of myself in the box, I'm putting pieces of you in the box. Things I know that you need once we have had a conversation, once we've had that interaction. And here's the best part. When you grab your self-care box, again, you automatically receive a free personal chart reading. That's right. Every single box comes with a free personal chart reading. That's on us. That's courtesy. So if you've been thinking about it, don't wait. Go ahead, hit us up and get yours today. Get yours today. Again, do I got any other messages before I get out of here? All right. I wanted to get that, I wanted to get the read out of the way because a lot of times I go last and not go first. That might go over a lot of people's head. And it makes sense for me. Like, that's what I just got today. Is that a bird? I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, like sometimes to get my day started, it's like I'll go last and then I wind up going first. And it's like, no, you go first and then top it off. But I decided to go ahead and do the reading first. But again, today, Root Chakra Tuesday. Shout out to everybody born on a Tuesday. Today is about being centered. Today is about being grounded. And most importantly, today is about taking action. This is not a day for over planning. This is not a day for second guessing. Today is about pushing the button. Push your button. Today is about making the call. Make the call. Today is about taking the leap. Take the leap. Action is a frequency. Action is the frequency of Tuesday. The color is red and the affirmation tied to the root chakra is simple but powerful. I am. Hello? I am. I am. Now the frequency for today is 174 hertz. Let me break that down. 174. It's considered the healing frequency at the very base level. It works directly with the root chakra, helping the body feel safe, helping the body feel secure, helping the body feel at ease. It reduces pain, it relieves tension, and it's like an energetic anchor pulling you back into your body. When you tap into 174 hertz, you're reminding yourself, I am protected, I am grounded, I am here. That's exactly the kind of energy that we're walking in today. And y'all, we just came back from Sedona. And let me tell you, it has been nothing short of amazing. That land, those mountains, that energy, it's like the earth itself speaks to you out there. I can already tell you I'm going back. And in fact, I'm speaking it here first. You heard it here first. I'll be hosting a retreat in Sedona next year. And if you know me, you know how fast I move. If you know me, my words carry weight. If you only knew what my name means. So we will be hosting a retreat in Sedona next year. We're doing it. And after that, we're taking this global, another country, another land, another medicine, another vibration. So if you're feeling called to keep your eyes open, because that Sedona retreat is going to be something powerful. If you're feeling called, keep your eyes open. Check out what Monday Born Mentality is all about and what we really got going on, okay? But let me be real with you. Yesterday, just to recap, in case you missed my yesterday's episode. Yesterday, I was tested. We got stranded out there in the woods, literally stranded with no way out. But Spirit turned that into a lesson. It forced me to tap back into nature. It forced me to sit with myself. It forced me to realize, hey, I am okay. I am safe. This shit was getting me ready for Tuesday. And it was preparation for today because Monday was sacral energy, creativity, playfulness, inner child vibes. But Tuesday is root. And now this just unlocked the memory, right? Ooh, that bird is pretty. This just unlocked the memory. It's not such a good memory, but I got lost as a child. Like I got lost as a child trying to help somebody else find their way home. Even then, I did not panic. However, when I got home, I was greeted with a kick to my stomach. I got greeted with a kick to my stomach. But in this situation, I got lost. There was what's the word? There was no retaliation. It wasn't somebody upset that I was lost, that I inconvenienced them. Help really came. There was, if anything, I felt bad. I'm talking to the officers and the sheriffs and the ambulance, and I'm like, yo, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry, this, that, and the third, because it took me back to being lost as a child. And it also reminded me, like, it reminded me why I don't really ask for help. Because I wound up asking for help, thinking I'm doing the right thing, all to be punished, right? But I just wanted to share that, like, at first, when we got lost, I wasn't going to ask for help. I didn't know who was going to come and whether I was going to be okay or not. But that was something, hey, Telly, what's the best that can happen? What's the best that can happen? What happened to you in your childhood, you being lost, trying to do the right thing and finding your own way home, reaching out to a stranger saying, hey, I'm lost. Can you get me back to my house? So yeah, that reminded me to ask for help. And don't worry about the consequences. Hey, if I would have asked for help yesterday and the wrong people would have helped me, that would have been on their ass. They would have done some fucked up shit, but that wasn't on my mind. Oh, a butterfly. Was that a butterfly or a bird? Nature is outside, y'all. Nature is calling. But I can't think of anymore what's the worst that can happen. It's what's the best that can happen. What's the best that can happen? And as long as I keep my energy directed on what's the best that can happen, I'm Gucci. I'm straight. So yeah, I just thought about that. I just thought about that childhood memory and how I remember, like, for so long, I did not ask for help. You know, for so long, I thought there would be consequences of me fucking up because I'm supposed to be so perfect. You know, I'm not supposed to get lost. I'm supposed to know everything. You know, and that's just not the case. And I can admit that's not the case. So being tested in the woods, being stranded, I'm thankful that Spirit turned that into a lesson. It forced me to tap in with self, to sit with self, and to realize, hey, I'm safe. This was preparation for Tuesday energy. Because Monday, again, sacral, creativity, playfulness, inner child vibes. And Tuesday, we're carrying on that inner childness. It's Inner Child Tuesday. What are we talking about? Tuesday is about building from your base. Tuesday is about securing your ground and moving forward with action. So today's message is really clear. Today's action is really clear. Action. Action. You are ready for your close-up. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Demir. You are ready for your close-up. No more waiting. No more overthinking. Just move, okay? So again, today, 9999999999999. Also, shout out to Nina 999, Nina Flight 999. Her package came in the mail today, or actually, it was waiting while we were over in Sedona. The package came yesterday, so I got a beautiful surprise at my door today. I supported one of my friends, like I always do. Me being me, she has some awesome 420 items that I received in the mail today. When I do go live, I will go ahead and highlight her. So shout out Nina, Flight 999. But today, 99, and that just 99. Today is let me make sure today is 99. Today is amplified energy. I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody know what I'm talking about? Oh, okay. That's fine. So let's break this date down. 99 is already a power code. 9 is the number of endings. 9 is the number of completions. 9 lets you know, hey, it's time to push so we can start anew. It's about cycles closing so new ones can open. So when you double that energy, 9, it's like the universe is saying, release what doesn't serve you so you can step fully into what does. Now, 2025 adds it adds its own vibration. Y'all math the way y'all want to math, okay? Okay. Today, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 9. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? So the whole date today is 999. Shout out to Nina 999, Flight 999, triple activation. That's divine alignment. That's divine endings. That's divine readiness. The door is wide open, but you have to walk through it. It's root chakra action energy all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. So let me give you some affirmations to carry with you today. I am grounded. I am safe. I am secure in who I am. I release fear. I release trust. I release fear and trust, the ground beneath me. I am connected to my body. I am connected to my breath. I am connected to my purpose. I move with courage. I move with certainty. Say those out loud. Breathe them in. Write them down. Whatever you need to anchor yourself today, do it. Do it. Do it. So let me remind you again, our self-care boxes are officially available for pre-order. And these are not just random boxes. I just want to reiterate, these are not just random boxes. These are curated intentionally. Intentional day of the week boxes. I do nothing inside the box. I step out of that motherfucker and really see what the hell is going on so I can have a better viewpoint to see what my people need and how I can help. So these boxes are intentional boxes. Day of the week boxes based on the day that you were born. Inside, everything inside is designed to align with your energy, with your frequency, and yes, your conversations with me. Once we connect, I make sure your boxes is packed with what you need. And here's the blessing. Every box comes with a free personal reading. That's right. Your self-care box automatically unlocks a reading. Okay? So if you're ready, hit us up. Go to our website, pre-order your box, claim your space. Claim your space. So today, that's it. So that's today's flow. Energy Tuesday, root chakra, action, Sedona reflections, and the powerful 999 numerology code, okay? Carry this energy with you and remember, you are safe, you are grounded, and you are ready to act, okay? This has been another episode of the Cracked Open Podcast. I am your host, Goddess Telly. Be sure to check out our website, mondaybornmentality.com. If you like to sow a seed, or Cash App is Monday Born Mentality. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on IG. If you want to promote your products, if you want to network, or even be a part of an episode, hit me up. My office hours are back open. I'm full throttle, and the hotline bling is ready for you. You already know when that hotline bling, it can only mean one thing. You understand? I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Those of you that do not follow the podcast, I always do a replay on Bigo. I got to get my hours. I got to go and tap in with my community over there. So be sure to head over to Bigo where I raise the vibe. We vibe out. I don't have a song of the day. Ooh. What is the song of the day? We're just going to start right now with, it's time for some action. Time for some action. No, I don't know who sing it. I don't really know the name of the song, but that's what it is. I'll look it up. It's Googleable. It's Googleable. All right, y'all. That is my time. 37:37 on the timer. Hold, please.